I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
From inside LoanDepot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in the dirt. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. This to third. Berger zips it to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Anthony Volpe.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Aaron Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And that one wrapped foul. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Gets it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Middle of the first, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here in Miami, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Randy Vasquez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first, Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Luis Arraez stands in. There's the strike. And he takes a strike.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
0-2 now. Out to center. Bader should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. And time now for the Marlins lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Three and 2 now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Bell off of first with 2 away. And a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. Two on, 2 outs. And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. Check swing. He held up. 3-0.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out front just a little bit.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Two outs. Bases are full. Next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Hit hard, that gets through. In there, he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Play at the plate, got him. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the nothing. Back here at LoanDepot Park. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, look out here. He doesn't come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And 1-2. And downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Sends it to first. One out in the second.
That is good. The center fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. That one's in there, 0-1. Luzardo with a throw over. Bader dives back. Bader at first, one gone.
Runner.
Bader runs. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Just missed. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Number 61 getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
They say you win.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Bader around third. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Fly ball down the line. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jake Burger. The wind of the pitch. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. And strike 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here comes the pitch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Hit hard, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Joey Wendell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Burger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. And there's the strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
One out and a runner at second. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Soler in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Out towards right center field. Bader racing after it. It falls in, and that's a knock. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Digging in, Luis Arias. Flied out his first time. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Snap throw to first. Kiner-Falefa back in standing. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at bat was a failure? First offering misses the mark. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Kiner-Falefa aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And now 2-1. And here it comes. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's Stanton now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a tapper. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
And next for New York, Harrison Bader. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Safe, he beats it.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He reached on a walk his first time. Just off the outside part of the plate. Clips the corner and the count 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, number 61. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Man at second.
Ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Volpe stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Kyle Higashioka up next. In the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander back to work. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 2.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Jazz. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Strike 1. De La Cruz getting to start in left. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. And misses inside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here in Miami as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one fouled off. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Got him. And now one away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Luzardo won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 33.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So one out with two aboard. Aaron Judge digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Two and one on Judge. Inside, just missed. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One out, bases loaded. Here comes Gleyber Torres. On a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One runs in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have, but you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Connor Falefa at third. Judge over at second. Torres at first. One gone. And that's down and away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike on the outside corner. It's 2-2. The pitch. That to right. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 6-2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Upstairs.
Count 1-0.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Out to short. They take the force out. Third out. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Marlins 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Randy Vasquez out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Albert Abreu gets the call from the pen.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger singled and scored his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Waste no time there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Sanchez on third. Berger on second. Wendell on at first with nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. In there at the knees. That's strike two. Left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Volpe on the run, throw to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And the 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. And there's a strike. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Chopper right side. They got Shioka to first. That ends the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've played 4. It's the Yankees 7 and the Marlins 5. Back here at LoanDepot Park. And here's the first baseman, number 61. The wind of the pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Huascar Brazoban appears to be getting loose. Okert warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now out.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. That's strike one. This one in the air right field. Sanchez gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bell makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Marlins 5. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Jesus Sanchez. Just missed. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. And now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Jake Berger. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. Bader on the move, heading back. Back some more. Got it. Leaping catch, robs a homer. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play.
With a guy like this with so much pop at the plate, you're going to play a little bit deeper and make sure you can time it up in case there's an opportunity to steal a home run. Well, he did just that. Perfect footwork at the fence and reaches up and makes the grab.
Michael King taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there. And now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs with a runner at third. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they get a run at home. Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. That one hops against the fence. Wendell coming home. Volpe with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. It's now 8-7.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets the call, and the count 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. That one misses. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Luis Arias waits on deck. So now 3-2. Got him swinging. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 8 and the Yankees 7. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. Good eye right there. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Back to the mound. Wendell in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. First offering, and it just misses. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Oscar Brazoban takes over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 31.
One down. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That's inside. Judge stands at first with one out. Strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Throw to first, and Judge back in safely. In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a pitch. Laser, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw, the tag, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. In there, and it's 0-1. Stanton, 33 years old. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. towering home run from Stanton. And just like that, they're out front. It's 9-8. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. So 2 balls and no strikes, Brazaban. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
.3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the 1-0. And delivers outside. .2-0. He was late there, strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Bader runs. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Steven Okert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, number 61. Way inside, gets out of the way. The lefty, the 1-0. That misses off the outside edge. Way high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Puck getting ready to go. Scott getting loose as well. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Wendell with a relay home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 12-8.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Higashioka on at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. 2-2. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Higashioka around third. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now it's 14-8.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
A.J. Puck gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
No, inside.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
2 outs, bases loaded. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 18-8.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job with the play.
Tanner Scott on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he deals. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Stays alive. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. First offering, misses the mark. Bader, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, Arise. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right side. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at
it. Here's Josh Bell. And there's a foul ball. King, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And now 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2. Jazz
Chisholm Jr. The next up for the Marlins. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. High in the air, out to right. And makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 61.
Bauer.
Scott back to work. Just missed. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the seventh with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So a man aboard, and now Kyle Higashioka.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. And now the lefty, and that's in for a strike. Higashioka leads off second with nobody out. Not
One
even
ball,
close
two
there.
strikes.
Now 1-2. And
Ball
now
two.
2-2. Down the line towards the corner. De La Cruz on the move to the right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike two. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first offering is not close. Runner leads away at second. There's a strike. That one not close. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 21-8. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Number 62 will take over here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Miami, and now Brian De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Check swing, no appeal. 2-0. And it's fouled away. Next pitch downstairs. 3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, that's in.
That's smashed towards center. Bader calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cabrera snags it for the 2nd out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now, Joey Wendell. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside edge. The 1-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a 2-2. And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The catcher, number 4.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's the third out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 21-8. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That one missed. And the righty deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So man aboard, Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And ball 1. And the 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two-0. There's the strike. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the first baseman, number 61. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's too high. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees out front, 21-8. Back here at LoanDepot Park, bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. The pitch. And that one missing low. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Brings it in, 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. He handles it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Leading off, Kyle Higashioka. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
Right
nice job of going the other way.
Luzardo Cabrera.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Next pitch is popped up. Wendell makes the catch, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Connor Falefa at the plate and takes high there. Higashioka, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a strike on the outside edge. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Berger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Man at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. That one at the knees for a strike. The 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
The 2-1. Right side. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 21-8. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder,
The pitch. There's the strike. Holmes, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering way upstairs. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Don't know where to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
So, man aboard, Brian De La Cruz. The next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. This one smacked out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Chisholm around 3rd.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Burger.
And here is Jake Burger. First offering misses badly for ball 1. De La Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. That one ripped left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. In there for strike 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Man at second, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
If I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code, my soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my...
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.